Welcome to today's Yin Yoga practice. I am Mona Therese Winston and I will guide you to this practice. Yin Yoga is a very simple but not necessarily easy practice. It's a very meditative practice and we focus a lot of our awareness on breath and our being. So sit for a moment, tune into your breath, inhale deeply. Feel abdomen, rib cage, collarbone expand in all directions. And as you exhale, feel that gentle contraction coming back home to the center. Inhale, open to the full diaphragmatic breath. And then exhale, it all comes back in place. Let's spend a little time just practicing breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale out slowly. Now breathe in on a count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, feel the full movement, the full diaphragmatic breath. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3. Continue with the awareness on your breath, breathing in deep, exhaling slowly. Yin Yoga is very meditative. It's the quality of the Yin, the feminine, the going within, the mothering, the nurturing, the taking care of going into the cave, coming back to the true self. Whereas Yang is the more outgoing, the physical and the masculine, the power of the sun, where Yin is the power of the moon. So I welcome you to this inward journey to relax and restore and rejuvenate. We all need that. Our world is very much Yang, so welcome to the Yin. Okay, let's start lying down. So we lie on our back, shoulders down, palms facing up, eyes softly closed. Inhale deep and exhale slowly. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Now bring your feet together and start with folded pose. Interlock your hands around your knee, maybe underneath the hamstring. If you can't reach your knee, you can have your knee up. If you still can't reach, you can take a towel or a yoga strap around your knee. So shoulders down, softly close your eyes. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Inhale with awareness. Exhale with awareness. In Yin Yoga, we are from 4 to 5 minutes in a position. I will mind the time so you don't have to think about that. The reason we are this long is because within a minute, the muscles begin to relax. When the muscles relax, we can go deeper in and stretch the connected tissue. So just enjoy the breath. Wait with patience and tolerance, 2 of the key points in Yin Yoga, tolerance and patience, a quality many of us has, right? But Yin Yoga will teach them to us. So just breathe in deep, exhale. Fully aware of the inhalation, fully aware of the exhalation. Surrender to the present moment. The back of our body kind of represents the past. The past is all our memories, everything we have left behind. It's not there anymore, it's gone. But it still exists in memories, in habits, and the way we are. If we are willing to surrender what's not serving us anymore, from the past experiences, we can start a whole new journey, recreate ourselves. So practice coming into the present moment. We can still have our memories, we can still have whatever there was in the past, but let it not control you anymore. Let it go, surrender. Allow gravity to work for you, so you're not pulling, you're just allowing your arms to be here and rest. So take a couple of few more deep breaths here. Wait, and at some points you might feel the need dropping down, not to the force and the power of your muscles working, but just the gentle surrendering, the letting go of the muscles. Excellent. Now release and gently stretch your leg out, shake it out a little. Bring your hand on your belly, take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. To do breath work, help us to ground and stay more stable. It helps to calm our nervous system down. It relaxes our muscles, and it helps to quiet the mind as well. So just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Always be in the awareness of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Enjoy the stillness, the quiet space. Thought will come, thought will go, and we're not trying to stop our thoughts, but let it just pass like a movie. Don't pause the movie and start at the image. Just let it flow. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the rhythm, the gentle awareness, the softness of your being, or maybe the tightness of your being. Have no judgment, have no expectation, but just be, witness, and be aware. Let me just have a couple more deep breaths here. And then release. Again, stretch your legs out slowly. When we hold the stretch for so long time, we shouldn't have a jerky movement, but a very slow movement. And just let your toes drop to the side. Feel your hands on your belly. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly. When we connect to our breath, as I said before, we help to ground our body and find the steadiness, the solid foundation on our being. We also call that to be connected to the element of earth that support us and give us some kind of solidity to stand on. Now, let's work with the hip. It's where we go into the element of the water, of being in the flow of life. Not hanging on to the past, to the memories and to the habit, but really surrender and let go. So bring your feet together and take your knees out to the side. Well, if you arch in your back, that means you should elevate your legs up a little. I don't want you to have any pinching or pain in your lower back. Another thing we can do is to take some blocks and place them right underneath our knee. So you can have them high. If you don't have blocks, you can use pillows, books, whatever, and you can have them low, close into your hip, and you can have them further away. But if you have no problem, you can also be as you are. I like to have the blocks in the beginning and then I take it out a little later. So again, take a pillow underneath your feet if you feel that you are straining or holding some tension in the lower back. And then just let that lower back drop down. Preferably, we don't use props in Yin Yoga because we really want to give that deep stretch. But until we are a little more flexible, sometimes we need a little support. Okay, so your hands can stay on the belly and stay connected to the breath. You can take them out to the side. You could also open your shoulder and arm a little and bring your arms up over the head. So if you take your arms up over the head, roll the shoulder down and then open your shoulder in that way. This also helps to open the flow to your heart and to your lungs. So close your eyes, surrender to the flow of life, the steady stream of life force flowing to you, to new opportunities, to new journeys. Stay in the flow. Visualize yourself as a leaf flowing down the river. It's just gently flowing, experience the journey of life. If there's a rock, it runs around it and flow further down the river. Now just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Like Bruce Lee said, be like water. Water flow from one container to the other. It's a wonderful image to stay organic and flowing in life, not constricted by the past or what may happen in the future. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Keep a gentle smile. Smile to yourself. Smile to your eyes. Smile to your nose. Smile to your ears. Smile to your mouth and tongue. And smile to your skin. So you feel all your senses are alert and smiling. Feel every little atom in your body smiling, relaxing, enjoying the practice. So now if you feel your inner thigh has stretched a little, maybe they open a little more, you can take the blocks away or move them out to the side. And maybe it has become more intense and you need more assistance. So always weigh the scale and support yourself in the best way you can. Honor and respect your body. If you don't do it, who can? So relax, enjoy. You have like 1 more minute here. So just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Letting go. Staying in the flow. Yin Yoga can also help us to become more mindful. Not only mindful in the practice, but as we practice this mindfulness, awareness, we will bring it into our daily life as well. That's why yoga is not just a practice on the yoga mat or on the floor. It's a practice. It's a lifestyle, a daily practice, continuing for the rest of your life. To be aware alert, awake, mindful, respectful, and honoring yourself. And in that, in all beings. That's the true meaning of Namaste. I am you, you and me. We are the light that shines together. Okay, so very gently, you could take your hands and help your knees coming together. Walk your feet out a little to the side and then drop your knees inward. So now you feel a gentle contraction, not by squeezing, but just allow the knees to rest upon each other. Again, if not already, place your hands at your lower belly. Take a deep breath so you feel abdomen rise. And then exhale out to your mouth. Again, inhale deeply. And then exhale slowly out. Feel the breath coming all the way, releasing your pelvic floor. Now bring your feet in together. And now we move a little higher up towards the solar plexus area. We will work with the whole spine. So take your right arm out to the side. Drop your knees over to the left. And if your knee don't come all the way down, you can have a block or pillows underneath your lower leg. If your lower leg come down but the top leg don't, then just place a block or a pillow in between. You can have the hand resting on top. Your knee can be close to your chest or further away from your chest. So feel out where you need to be. Is it more towards the hip and lower back, or is it a little higher? But make sure you can feel your whole spine twisting all the way from the tailbone to the solar plex, to the heart, to the neck. And you can look to the right, you can look straight, or you could actually look to the left. When you look to the left, sometimes there's a little more stretch coming over your chest and shoulder. So feel out where you need to be. So now we are coming up here in the solar plexus area. And when we breathe in deep and exhale slow and really focus on the breath, the solar plex begin to press down, and then exhale, it goes up. In this gentle action, your inner organs will have an increased blood circulation and movement of the inner organs. So enjoy this internal massage and purification as well as relaxation. Your solar plex is in the chakra system, your energy system, the fire element, the element of fire, your passion. So in a way, this is a yang energy center, and most of us use it a lot in our daily life to go out and perform, use our willpower to get what we desire in life. Nothing wrong with that. So take a little time now to slow down the rhythm, slow down that inner fire, so again can burn brighter later. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Be aware, be alert, enjoy. Again, just relax, I mind the time. Again, remember to smile to yourself. Smile to all the small cells in your body. So it feels like your whole body is smiling. You don't have to physically smile, but just feel the sensation of a smile. We have 1 more minute here. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes. Make sure you don't clench your teeth. Have a gentle distance between your teeth so the back of the tongue is relaxed and your jaw is released as well. Full breath in, full breath out. Mindfully and with awareness, feel the rhythm of your breath. Now as you inhale, lift your knees up. And your knee may have pushed a little out to the side. So align yourself, bring your knees up, and hug your knee. Rock a little from side to side. Inhale deeply. Exhale out slowly. Good. So now to the other side. If you needed a block in one side, you might need it in the other as well. So bring it in, under, in between, or further down underneath your shin. And then you could have your hands on your knee. Now feel how you lift up your arm. I want you to keep the left shoulder on the floor. So if your knee can't come down, then use your block. But if you have no problem, then just be as you are. And look to the right, to the center, or to the left. Feel again abdomen rise and fall, so you have that full diaphragmic breath. Through the diaphragm also runs a lot of nerves. So when we have that deep breath moving up and down, we also kind of relax the nervous system just by gently breathing in and out. And we already instinctively know that the breath will calm us down. You have heard it so many times. You're upset or you're crying and you can't breathe, and people naturally say, take a deep breath. How many times have your mother said that, or a friend said that to you, or your father? Inhale deep, take a deep breath. Many times I will suspect, because we know the breath is our healing tool to calm our nervous system, to restore and find our inner peace. So let's not talk for a little while, and then just enjoy the stillness of the body, the healing work of the breath, and the relative quietness of your mind. Now take another deep breath and feel the abdomen rise. Then it falls. And now take your left arm over to the right side and bring your knee a little further up to your chest. And you can have your right arm under the head and fold in to the embryo pose and just lie here for a little while. Breathe into your lower back. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. And as we move up along the spine in this practice today, we have arrived at the heart center now. So take your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hip. As you inhale, bend your elbows slightly so you can dive into the back of your heart. And as you exhale, curl your tailbone and then push back a tiny little bit. And then coming forward. And then exhale back again. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now we will come forward into the Sphinx pose. So keep your elbows underneath your shoulders and shake out your hip a little. So don't hang like this. Press into your elbows, bring your shoulders back and lift yourself up and out of your shoulders so you have a long neck. If you have some neck strain, blocks can be very, very handy. So you can just rest your head on the block, however high you need it. But watch out you don't sink in. Keep lifting yourself up. And then just sink into the back of your heart. Make sure your hips is relaxed. Your heels can kind of drop out to the side. As I said, now we have reached the heart center. Move a little this way so I can see better, or you can see. Our heart center is the element of air. It connects to our lungs, to our physical heart. So take some deep breath. Inhale. Exhale with a smile. Always with a smile. If you can't smile in your practice, you're either doing too much or you're doing something that you don't like. So bring it into the space where we have a smile and we can enjoy the journey of the practice. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, the blocks, the books, the pillows are there so you can support your head if needed. And if you do that, you can roll a little back and forth, kind of massaging your forehead, your eyebrows a little. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. And I read a quote one day that said, there's so many beautiful places in this world. Let your heart be one of them. So open up that heart space, sink into the back of your heart, open the front door and just embrace everything with unconditional love. But most of all, unconditionally embrace yourself. Inhale and exhale. Feel the power of the breath that lies within you. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just stay here. The front of the body also represents the future. Everything that lies ahead of us, our dreams, our visions, our goals. Hold on to them. Don't give up on your dreams and desires and visions. Persevere, and in due time, it will arrive if it's meant to be. Now come down for a little while and just rest your forehead on your hands. Shake your hips. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. full awareness of your in-breath, full awareness of your out-breath. Good. Now you can do the same position again, or you can take your arms out to the side and press yourself up to the seal. Your hands can come closer or further away. Don't lift your hip and thighs up from the floor. Keep the shoulder back and lift up and have the loose, relaxed neck. Inhale. Exhale. We won't stay here for too long. I know this is intense for most people, so let's say we will be here for 1.5 minutes, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Sink into the back of your heart. Open the front door. Embrace. Be with their breath. Fully alert, aware, mindfully breathing in and out. And smile. Always come down if you need to. Make sure your hips are relaxed. You're not tightening your body's muscles. And then coming down, bring your hands under your head. Turn your head to the right for a moment. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Inhale, head up. Turn it to the other side. Exhale. Very good. Take your hands to the side of your chest, coming up and into hero pose. If you need, you can take pillows, you can take blocks in between your legs and sit upon the block. So we sit with a straight spine. If you have no problem sitting like this, then just come down, sit on the floor or sit on your heels. You don't have to turn around, I just will. So keep your shoulders back. We call this the hero pose. Helps to open up your knee joints. And you can just roll your shoulder back a little. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Feel your spine, vertebra for vertebra, on top of each other. And then let your head just drop down to the left side. I guess this is your right side. And then take the opposite arm out to the side. And then maybe move your chin a little forward or out to the side. And feel, where do you need to stretch the most? Stay there. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're at the neck, where we connect to the element of space or ether. Infinite possibilities. Fully aware of in-breath. Fully aware of out-breath. We just stay here for a minute. And most of us have some tension or tightness in the neck and shoulder, so don't push it. Just focus on the breath. And then take your hand in, lift your head up very gently. Shoulders up, roll them back. And then head to the other side, other arm out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your shoulders, nice and easy. Find that spot that is most in need of a stretch. Feeling the awareness of your breath. Relax your jaw hinge, relax your eyes, keep that inner smile. Breathing in with ease, and as you exhale, release and let go. Coming into the present moment, into the center of the back and the front, where you bring the past and the future into this moment of reality, of what has been and what will be. This is where we form it, right here in the present moment. That's why it's so important we stay in the present moment. Okay, finally, let's come into child's pose, and then just relax for a moment. Bring your forehead to the floor. If not, be on your elbows. Maybe take a block underneath your head. If you can't sit on your heels, you can roll a blanket or a towel in between, and then you can sit on that, and then coming down. So you always have an option. There is no excuse for not doing it. And your arms reach forward and then release. Inhale. Exhale. This is nice stretch from the back bend. And then just caving in, surrender. Find the stillness, the quiet space. There will always be sensations in the body, a thought, an image, a vision. Even feelings can come up when we go into these deeper, relaxed practices. Whatever arises in your practice, just embrace it, be with it. And know that most of the things that come up already happened in the past, so it's not happening right now. It's just processing to you. So relax, be with it, embrace it, and then let it go. Wonderful. Now coming up, and just for a little while, let's lie on our back. Let the toes drop to the side, palms facing up. And if you like, you can cover yourself with a blanket, or you can have a blanket low folded underneath your head. If you have any sensation in the lower back, a bolster, a rolled blanket, always can be a nice variation. So you lift your leg up and your lower back drops down. Palms are facing up, shoulders are down, eyes are softly closed. Keep that inner smile. Let go. Inhaling deep. Exhaling slowly. And feel the elements in your body. Earth, heavy, grounded, stable and relaxed. Water, staying in the flow. The seat of creativity and creations. Fire, your passion, your willpower, your heart, peace, love, harmony, joy, laughter, happiness, and your truth, your ability to express yourself in any way you desire. Relax your forehead. Your inner teacher lies here, resides here. wisdom, knowledge, rising, connecting from the top of the head to the divine, to God, whatever you have of faith and belief, connection to spirit, your higher consciousness. Relax into it all so it can flow to you easily, effortlessly, comfortably. Let go of control. Feel the breath rise and fall. And now take a nice deep breath in. Feel your toes and your fingers. And then you bend your knees and bring them up to your chest. Rock a little from side to side. And then roll over to your right side and we will come up. Sit for a moment, either elevated on a blanket, on a bolster, a pillow, palms up or down in your lap, however you feel. And now just feel the rhythm of your breath. Be a witness of the life force, the prana, the energy, the chi, the ki, flowing to your whole being. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw. Stay centered in the present moment, this wonderful moment of opportunities to recreate yourself or go on with your goals or stay steady in what you already have. But keep evolving and exploring from this moment. Breath by breath. Inhalation, exhalation. Take your hands up to your heart. Bring your thumbs into the lower part of your sternum, the gateway to your heart. And take a deep breath in. Shanti, peace. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for doing your practice. I wish you all the best, lots of love, happiness, peace, and joy. Namaste. Now is a perfect time for meditation.